Hello, my name is Musa Kamara. I'm 25 years old and I come from a small village in Sierra Leone. Back where I come from, we don't have much. We don't have big buildings, we don't have wide roads, and we definitely don't have electricity. But what we do have are dreams. When I was a little boy, I saw a man dancing on a tiny phone screen. It was a short video, only 10 seconds long, but it changed my life. I didn't understand what he was doing at the time. All I knew was that it made my heart beat faster. I wanted to move like him. I wanted to feel that freedom. But there were no dance schools in my village, no mirrors, no lights. So I used the only thing I had, my will. Every night after everyone was asleep, I'd go outside, I'd place my phone on a rock, turn on the flashlight, and I would dance on the dirt, in the dark, with only the stars watching. People used to laugh at me. Some said, "You're wasting your time. Look around you. There's nothing here for you." But I didn't need anything around me. Everything I needed was already inside me. One day I recorded a short video of myself dancing barefoot in the mud. I didn't expect anyone to care. I just wanted to remember that moment. But somehow that video traveled across oceans. Someone uploaded it, it went viral, and then this happened, this stage. You people. And tonight, I'm not standing here as someone who got lucky. I'm standing here as a voice for every child who dances in silence, for every dreamer who has to charge their phone at a neighbor's house just to watch a 10-second clip of hope, for every soul who was told, "You're not enough." I was that boy, and I'm still that boy. But now, I'm also the man standing here with a mic in his hand, tears in his eyes, in a heart that still dances, even in the dark. So if you're watching this and you think you have nothing, remember me. I had no lights, no fancy shoes, no stage, but I had rhythm in my soul. And tonight I gave it a name, Hope. Thank you.
I had no lights, just a broken phone. No beat but the heartbeat I called my own. Dirt on my feet, stars in the sky. But every night I still try to fly. They said, "Boy, dreams don't grow in mud." But my hope bloomed like a rose in blood. No studio, no one around. Still I danced to a silent sound. I danced in the dark when no one could see. Just me and my shadow, wild and free. No music played, but I heard the song. And in my silence I felt strong. I danced in the dark, but the dream was always bright in me. Sometimes my tears would fall like rain, but I kept moving through the pain. Each step I took, I carved a way to this very stage, to this very day. They said, "Sit down, you don't belong." But my soul kept singing a rebel song. Now I stand, no shame, no fear, with 1,000 voices in my ear. I danced in the dark when no one could see. Just me and my shadow, wild and free. No music played, but I heard the song. And in my silence with nothing but a dream at all. Just know your fire, your silent spark can light up the world, even from the dark. I danced in the dark, but I made them see that even broken wings can still break free. No music played, but I wrote the song, and now I sing where I belong. I danced in the dark, but the dream was always shining inside me.
So, wow. You know, I've been doing this show for a long time. I've seen thousands of auditions. I've heard powerful voices, incredible stories, and unforgettable performances. But what you just did here tonight, it wasn't just a performance. It was a testament. You didn't come here with flashing lights, expensive outfits, or a big production. You came here with nothing but your truth. And that was more powerful than any special effect. From the moment you started speaking, the room changed. We weren't in a studio anymore. We were standing beside you under that flashlight, watching you dance in the dirt. I could feel it. I think we all could. And then that song broke me. Every word you sang was like a window into your soul. I danced in the dark. That line hit me in a way I can't even explain, because you weren't just talking about dancing, you were talking about surviving, about hoping, about holding on to something when the world gives you nothing. And that's what makes a real artist. You know, we live in a world where talent is often measured in numbers, followers, likes, views. But tonight, talent was measured in tears. And I'll tell you right now, you touched every single person in this room. What amazes me the most is that you didn't come here for fame, you came here for purpose. You came here to represent every kid who's ever danced in silence, who's ever been told their dreams are too big for their reality. You gave them a voice tonight. You reminded us why this stage exists, not just for singers or dancers, but for dreamers, for those who refuse to give up, for those who carry the light even when their world is dark. Musa, you are exactly why I love this show. And I'm going to say something I don't say often. This moment will stay with me for the rest of my life. Hey, you didn't just audition. You inspired. You didn't just perform, you moved the world. And whatever happens next, I want you to know you're not just a contestant anymore, you're a light for millions. Thank you, Nisa, truly.